up, everybody? Oh my goodness, y'all. This show about to be jam-packed. I know y'all seen it. Elimination Chamber was crazy. And so we get ready to get into it right now. We've been waiting all day long to get on this right here podcast. Y'all, this is the Ring Report. This is the Ring Report. We coming back at you with some exciting content today. Some exciting look fall, like some fall back or some backdraw or some. I don't even know what happened yesterday, but we about to get into it right now. So again, Carrie, what's up? All the way in good Douglasville, Georgia. What's up? What's up? What's up?
All right, let me get this real quick. Follow us
Yeah,
on Instagram,
get it done.
Facebook, X, our website. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, say hey, all the good things. I couldn't wait to see y'all today. Let's go.
Thor, what's up, man? Look,
Was good.
it's been a crazy weekend, bro.
Yeah, it has. Because there's
That's
been a lot of people putting some shoes on.
come on, shoes.
Let's get,
Shoes have been
let's
put
get
on.
going.
Shoes have been put on. Old gray bearded one. What's good, man? You ready to get started?
Man, I have seen enough to know I have seen too much. I'm telling you, I ain't got no words. You know what I'm about. Let's go.
Woo, woo. Yo, this is Eric Bella. I am the greatest moderator on any wrestling program that you could put on. Let's get started. Let's get ready to go. Y'all, real quick. We doing drum rolls. We ain't even playing around with it. We going four horsemen. Let's go. We doing come on, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Let's get it right quick. Gary, let's start us off with you today. Who's your four horsemen?
Jade Cargill. Boy,
Jade Cargill.
down there,
My
that,
God.
that daggone big old stature. She came down there and wrecked all shop. That
Wreck
remind me so
shop.
that she wrecked so much shop. Boy, she remind me of Sid Vicious. Just that whole just coming in there. Everybody remind me of Sid Vicious, but she came in there and got this together. Oh, I enjoyed it. And I called it. But anyway, we'll get to that. So yeah, I'm excited.
Looking
Jade
looking
Cargill.
good and all that. And that black she had on came out. The, huh? Come on. And that black, come on.
Boy, them girls look scared of her, boy.
Them girls had on white. She came out of that black. She came out
Yes.
to yeah, y'all come on, listen, y'all know what it is. So again, okay, we got Jade. Cool. Storm, who you got? Storm, who's your four horsemen?
I'm rolling with Damian Priest this week.
Come
Mm.
on, Damien. Hey,
He,
before you finish, I love Damian Priest, man. Can I tell you?
Right.
To my guy.
Wow.
This is my guy. Can I tell y'all why real quick? Cause
Sure.
he cause he pinned that crybaby yesterday. And I'm talking about he pinned him good too yesterday. I'm talking about the first one
mhm.
eliminated. That first one eliminated. He had to go. He had to go. But go ahead. Go ahead, Storm. Go ahead, Storm.
That's pretty much why. From SmackDown to the Elimination Chamber, he told Drew
Boy.
McIntyre, "You keep on focusing on them, and I'm gonna keep whooping you." You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Caught the third
Receipts.
roll up of the year. Yeah.
And that's crazy. He be losing by getting rolled up. His crybaby. How you three times? He got rolled up by Jay and Jimmy. Now you get rolled up by Damian Priest. Boy,
hmm
hey,
We got a new nickname for him.
He gonna cry in the car.
I think
We can
Dwayne got a new
call
nickname for him.
we can call Drew McIntyre Blunt because he always getting rolled up.
Sorry.
Hey, I figure if that's Storm's dude,
look,
Drew. I mean Damien. Come on now.
getting rolled up and smoked at the same time. That's what
Yeah,
I'm talking
heard
about.
Exactly.
3 times. You hear me?
Good
Listen, all
Lord.
right.
You
So
know, you know he
who
cried
you?
in the car, right?
He had to. But listen, Friday he gonna be crying so much Friday. I can't even. I probably ain't even watch it because I know they gonna give him a segment crying.
He gonna have a 30-minute segment.
Yes. So Storm, who Damian Priest remind you of?
Last night he reminded me of Kurt Hennig from the Four Horsemen,
You got
Mr. Perfect.
you
You
got
I
feel me?
forgot he
Because
was. I forgot he was.
just
he rolled him up so flawlessly. You hear me?
yeah. He was there for a few minutes.
Yeah. Everybody get a try. Everybody get a
Yeah,
try. Then they go
Mr.
right
Perfect
there.
was full hustle for a few minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Dwayne. I'm coming to you. Who you got? Who your four horsemen?
Randy Orton.
Come on.
Randy came down and Kevin seen him, and then, you know what? He was outside the ring, and he went in the ring because he knew. He knew what was coming. He got an RKO for his troubles and almost got punted to Buffalo. But on top of that, on top of that, the fact that you know Randy said, "All right, y'all ain't gonna let me punt him. I'm gonna RKO all of y'all."
That's
And he
it.
dished out
I
four
mean,
more RKOs.
he was giving everybody all.
You get the RK.
And
You
as
get
Kerry said, he reminds me of Sid Vicious because you know what? This dude, he just ain't got no filter. Man, listen, if we get the Randy Orton that we got when he was punting folks coming up, it's gonna be a problem.
yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Randy Orton is pissed off, and he has rightfully so got right to be
Pissed
pissed
off.
off. Yeah, he is mad. Listen, and so listen. I can't look, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna jump right into mine. He ain't wrestled last night, but he the mastermind of this whole thing. Right? Whether you tag teaming with The Rock, whether you tag teaming with Tony Khan, but the chief content creator, my four horsemen,
Yes.
is Triple H. Listen,
Yes.
I got to give it to him. Yesterday was probably Elimination Chamber was probably the best pay-per-view I done seen in a long time. It had what we needed. And let me tell you, he said it on Twitter. He said this Elimination Chamber will change the industry moving forward. And by God, listen,
He ain't lying.
he did not lie. He came in and he swung and he hit it. It reminds me of the Freddie Freeman in the World Series. That first pitch that Freddie Freeman got on, it knocked that thing out the. I'm sorry, Karen. He knocked that thing out the park. It had to go. Bye bye. Peace. See you later. Had to go out of
Yo, where
here.
we go? Where we go? Wait,
Stop.
where we
Stop.
going?
Stop. That's what
Where's
Triple
he
H did.
going?
My fault. Triple H knocked that thing out the park yesterday. First pitch
What that got
swing.
to do? What that got to do with the World Series?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
And he
sorry. My
said he
bad.
just saying he
Trauma.
knocked it out the park.
He
Yeah, I
equated
did
it
not.
to it.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
my bad. It was my bad. My bad. I forgot.
he
I
equated it to it.
but crazy joint is look. Crazy joint is I didn't think about it before I said it. I forgot you were a fan of the other. But anyway, it's all good. So my bad. But anyway, Triple H, man, Triple H is my, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the only one I could compare him to because he ain't really wrestle, but he was the manager behind all of it. Ole Anderson, I'm gonna give him Ole wrestled for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't really get in it like everybody else. But he was the manager of it all. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them Ole was the one calling some shots back in the day. So I'm gonna give him the Ole Anderson, y'all. That's it's this right here segment. That is our four horsemen. We got Damian Priest. We got Jade Cargill. We got Triple H. Paul Levesque. And then we also have
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, the legend killer. Huh?
Yeah.
So that's our four horsemen. Come on, y'all. Finish out with our drum roll today. Come on. Two
Yes.
claps and a Ric Flair.
Woo!
Woo!
Yes.
All right. All right, y'all. Hey, now I'm gonna be honest with y'all audience. We had plans to kind of recap Raw and SmackDown, NXT, bump all that tonight. We going straight
We ain't even gonna
into
hold you.
yeah, bump all that tonight. We're going straight at it. Tonight we're going straight Elimination Chamber. Y'all, from the onset, Elimination Chamber came on. Listen, all the girls got in the ring. Listen, Naomi came out in her nice little white outfit, right? She get ready to all of a sudden get in a little fighting stance. They about to get into the armor lock, and then all of a sudden you hear that storm coming. My gracious. Jade Cargill comes out of the back and she walks down that aisle with some business to handle. Y'all, what did we
Ah,
see? Gary, you've been talking about it.
boy.
We thought everybody forgot about this, and they hit this thing right on the mark. Let's go.
I mentioned it last episode. I was like, why? Why are they getting this moving this forward? If y'all remember, I've been saying for weeks it was Naomi. That girl came down there. Naomi was like, "Oh, okay, what's this? What's this about?" She looked so concerned. Liv was like, I ain't do it. I ain't do it. Boy, that got and then when Jay got in there and proceed to whoop. I ain't never seen that girl get her behind like that before. Them girls look so concerned. they were so scared. Oh my god, I enjoyed that, boy. They was That crowd was, oh, that crowd was into that boy. They was like, let them fight.
Yes. Let them fight. Let them
I
fight.
loved it.
Man,
I was bored. They done took the training wheels off that girl. Said, get them, let's get busy, boy.
y'all, listen, we were in production meeting watching it, and everything just stopped. We stopped talking. All we know was, oh my goodness, Dwayne, listen, he came out, boy. That set the temperature for the whole night, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely, it did. That was one of three holy shit moments. Because I mean, we were sitting there watching it, and I said, "So when does Jade come out?" And just like that, here it come.
No, as a
Man,
matter of fact, I'm sorry. Go
she
ahead.
beat the she beat the brakes off that girl.
I think
Beat, I
Sebastian
mean,
And
was a little
bricks.
bit faster
I
than
mean, listen, my wife said, "Why is she doing that to her?" And I was like, "It's a long story. Stay in your lane. Let this go down."
Jay
yeah.
had
And
receipts.
then
Jay
she
had
slammed it.
receipts.
Then she had receipts. Man, please. She had paper.
Storm, what she tell Naomi?
Hey,
Storm, what she tell Naomi
mhm.
to do?
Put your shoes on.
My. Told her to put
You
them
got to
shoes
put
on.
your shoes on.
I'm
I
telling
was
you.
saying that Sylvester's was a little bit ahead of us because he
Yes.
stopped. He was like, wait, what? And then we all was like, she
And she
winning.
look, and he was trying to hold it. He couldn't even, like, he was trying to hold it like he didn't want to
I was
spar.
like,
Wait,
he
what
he
about
didn't want to
the
spar.
little drop, that little bicycle drop kick into the pod,
Yeah, listen,
and then
let me say
slamming
this.
it into the man?
Let me say that bicycle kick is probably her best move. Like I love all the other moves, but that she hits that bicycle kick and it be on the money. That's probably the best one I've seen. Right? And Storm.
Oh boy.
Listen,
mm-mm.
Storm. At the end of the day, Bianca was in that pod helpless. She couldn't do nothing. She probably right now, if we had to give an award for best actress, she would get that thing, man. Listen, she played that part. I don't know if it was she made it seem real so good because Naomi was in her like Naomi was literally in front of her getting pounded.
Worked.
Put your shoes on.
At the end of the day, yeah, you had Bailey, you had Alexa Bliss. They had the shock look on their face.
Alexa Bliss
And
was
then you
looking.
had Roxanne Perez in her pod looking like, is this what I'm sounding?
Right,
Looking like, yeah.
right, right. Yes,
Yeah,
man, man.
Meanwhile,
Naomi,
Liv as okay
oh yeah,
instigating.
instigating
I
it.
told you. I
That's
told
what you
you.
get. So
That's
live look,
what you get.
live go from it wasn't me, and then the down there in front of Bianca. I told you this was your fault. I told you. She went from she went from
And that
being
on Liv
scared,
is a trip.
right? She is crazy, and then all we
Liv
see is Naomi getting a neck brace put on and being
is
rolled.
a
Look, look, uh, being rolled out of the arena, and the announcer says,
I ain't,
Ah,
I
she
ain't
wasn't
even gonna
even all
hold
the
you.
way on the stretcher. She was
"Listen,
I
hanging halfway off the stretcher. Like
know if they
listen."
she
had took
couldn't
it
even
a
get off
step further and had her whoop up on her on that stretcher, I'd have
the
been no more
look
good.
though.
I
And the announcer says Naomi is not in a position to finish the match.
I would
Therefore,
hope
she
so.
has been
So, so,
eliminated.
so, so therefore, she has been eliminated. Of course, she has.
she had to think. She had to think. That girl was she was on the stretcher like, boy,
Crying.
that daggone chick.
What you? I mean, if she did that, what did she think was gonna happen?
I don't
Yes,
know.
looking
What
on.
did she think?
She looked
I will say we got to give props to Bailey because Bailey came in the ring and helped Bianca get her head back right.
like, let's
Like,
go.
you know what I'm
And
saying?
and,
Like,
I, and that was one of
deal
my
with this
talking
later.
points.
But look, but
Deal with
since we're
this
That
here,
later.
was one of my talking
but, si-
points.
but since we're here, let's talk about it. So Jane didn't change the whole perspective of how this match is gonna go. She came in,
Oh,
yada yada yada, and so now we got a match. We still got a whole match to think about. We still got
Right?
we still got we still got five other
Wait,
women fighting. Right? We still got five
you
other
can
women
hear a pin
fighting.
drop.
Man, right? And
Mm.
then and then WWE Creative is so crazy because the next person out of the pod is Bianca.
and she go running, and she go running over to the cage like, "Let me out, let me out."
Uh,
She's the
He was
next
like,
one.
look,
And
she
so
got in there.
now she got in there. So they setting her up for because I think Karen, you even said it. Like they let her out, and so all of us was like, mentally she not right, but she probably still win it because they showing
Yep.
how strong she is, right? And she put on a good show. She put on an amazing show, right? She put on an amazing show. She got in
She
there.
got
She,
strong. Yep.
she was getting beat up at first. Liv was handling her. She was getting beat up at first. Liv was throwing her around a little bit. And so, and real quick though, Liv, let me be honest with y'all. Liv, she had an amazing run in that elimination chamber. She probably
She
was probably
did.
the
mm-hmm,
best wrestler that night in that match last night. Tell me your thoughts, Storm.
mm-hmm. Only thing I can keep playing in my head with the live situation is the whip. You understand me? Like
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
she caught a lashing.
My
I'm being
goodness.
politically correct when I say it, my boy. Like that was nasty. The whole arena heard that one.
She
I just
posted a video. She posted a picture of herself on her Instagram story, but she is whelped up like that.
She's whelped up. I saw that. I saw
eh.
that.
But yes, Liv has her game has stepped up tremendously
Yes.
Yeah,
from her first run. It
And
has.
And
Because
her
when she got
character,
that
and
title from Ronda Rousey, they were looking like her. And now
her character
she
work is improving too. She's so damn annoying.
she
yeah.
repping Jersey real nice, boy.
That
She's repping Jersey real
that
nice.
laugh is maniacal. Girl, you don't
And then,
shut
but
up,
then
bitch.
wait,
she did the three
did you see?
amigos.
Did you?
She did the three
Come on
amigos.
now.
Did the three
She
amigos.
hit him with the
Yeah,
You know what
three
I'm
yeah.
saying?
amigos.
She she
And then
is
tried to do the
definitely picking up
619.
speed.
She hit him with the shoulder shake.
I like it. She do her job. I'll
Yeah,
say
she
that.
do. And
She
tried to
does
do
her
the
That's that
job.
619.
Jersey girl.
Yes, Dwayne. And so you were just talking about it. Bailey came in. Bailey finally gets in the ring, right? And she helped Bianca get herself together. Talk about that.
Hey,
Talk about that part
listen,
of the match.
man. She gave her a pep talk like, "Bitch, we still competing. Get your act together.
Real.
Get it together." And you know what? Hey, I mean, right now I'm starting to see Bailey in a different light, man. You know, she's been on a bunch of different things, and when she was heel Bailey, we was like, this chick, she just running out doing craziness and whatnot. But now you're seeing Bailey putting in that work, and
Yeah,
you know, she gonna get that conversation about HOF.
Now,
yeah,
Definitely,
what about
yeah.
that part with Roxanne?
definitely. I'm liking Bailey right now.
What about that
What about
part?
when
What,
Roxanne
Carrie?
ran up in her pod? I said when Roxanne ran up in her pod and got them behind.
Roxanne.
The way you
Look,
said she got a behind but for her trouble.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Roxanne trying to prove a point and got toe up. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, trying to rush her.
man. She went up in there and was like, "Yeah, I'll take care of this."
Girl, she done went in there and got her tail whooped.
It looked like she wasn't prepared for that gangsterness that was about to go on in that chamber,
So
boy.
what she was about to do something, went in there and got that
And so we got Alexa
That
Bliss. We got Alexa Bliss finally getting in the shenanigans. Right? She gets in and she Bray Wyatt's Bianca. The new her move is a new variation of it, and she hits Bianca. Bianca is out. Right? Bianca is out. They go
Sister
all of them go.
Abigail.
Yeah, the sister Abigail in a new way. It's the new version. I don't even know it. It's I don't know.
and
She cup her
the
head.
sister
She cup her head.
Abigail TBT.
Yeah.
she puts her arm behind
Puts
the
her arm
head so the
behind.
face
Yeah,
can hit the mat first.
I
and
think
it
they
and
call it
it,
the Abigail DBT or
the
something like
Abigail
that.
DDT, whatever it is, it puts people out. Right, puts people out.
Yes, very much so.
And so
Very much so.
out of all of this, I think we're getting some feuds coming down the line. Right, because what we have is Bianca winning the match. As she's leaving, we get we get Rhea coming out, and then we get Io coming out, right? And they setting something up, right? Something's going to happen. Alexa Bliss and
What do
Liam, I
what do
think
you
something's going to take place. Go ahead, Dwayne.
what do you think the odds of tomorrow's because we might tape it Sunday. Tomorrow's Raw match ends kind of convoluted, and we end up with a triple threat match for WrestleMania.
That's what I'm thinking.
Man,
Lord, I
listen.
hope
Io,
not.
Bianca, and Rhea.
Lord,
Now,
I hope not. You're not
listen.
about to damage the first.
And honestly, I don't look. I'm not putting past it. I'm not putting past anything. This can literally. You don't
Man,
bring. You don't bring both of them out. Listen at Elimination Chamber at the end. Io not the champion. She's not the champion, but she still comes out. So
mm-hmm.
it's almost as if
And
Rhea,
she, yeah, because
You looking past me. You looking past me.
Mm-hmm.
You got to fight me tomorrow, right? And it could happen, but I honestly, Storm, I don't want it to happen because I want to see a good Rhea and Bianca match.
Mm-hmm.
we want that.
Yep.
Because
We want that.
this is storytelling because we've been wanting this match since that first Royal Rumble that one Bianca won. When it was them, they won the
Mm-hmm.
last two. We've been wanting this
Mm-hmm.
match.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like that's gonna be a
Yeah.
great match. Go
Didn't
ahead,
they
Kerry.
have something going at NXT? I was saying,
Yes.
didn't they have something at NXT? They didn't. They didn't have. I thought they had a.
They teased it. That was it. And
Oh,
then Rhea went up. Rhea went up to the main roster, and then Bianca came up after.
God, gotcha. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot. Like that. That's what people. That's what the folks want. If it's not Rhea and Bianca, they want Bianca and Jade. But we getting Rhea and Bianca. So I also think that they're gonna turn it into a triple threat match. But and I could see that maybe next to last on first night.
I hope
That could be
not.
it. Man, listen.
Like
All I
semi.
know, all I know is we don't know. Listen, especially after last night, you think you know until you don't.
We don't know.
Especially after last night. Last night was crazy, right? And then
Yes.
y'all,
Mm.
we get so I'm gonna be honest with you. I know we got a format, right? I'm gonna get through all of this, but y'all, I want to talk about this daggone street unsanctioned mess match. KO, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn. This right here already up for match of the year 2025. Y'all talk to me. Storm, this was like the one of them. This is one of them they put on a show, man. This was one of the matches like the old
Just
days
talking about.
when he was El Jericho or Generico. What was his name again?
El Generico.
Yeah. Come on,
Hey,
talk us through
one
this match, my guy.
one.
They came out and pulled no punches.
Mm.
They say there's nobody gonna hit you harder than the person that you grew up with that you know. And they pretty much gave it the business. Like Triple H said last night in the press conference. They have been doing this for years and they know each other like the back of their hand. And last night, beautiful. The Blue Thunder bomb on the barbed wire chair, beautiful. The the fisherman suplex into the table, beautiful. They did everything flawlessly. It was beautiful. The only thing that I was missing was the rocket DDT through the turnbuckle that Sami Zayn normally do. He ain't bring that out of his repertoire, I guess, because of the kayfabe with the neck thing.
Y'all,
I
be
ain't never
honest with
heard
you.
of it.
Y'all can't listen. What we saw the other night. Y'all can't pay me enough. Listen,
Sir.
y'all can't. Sami Zayn, how many power bombs Sami Zayn take, man, yesterday? How many power bombs? How many power bombs was it?
Mm.
He took two on the apron, two in the mat in the ring.
That's four.
Yeah,
Mm.
but that's how Kevin Owens introduced himself to the NXT audience. He powerbombed Sammy on the apron like that when Sammy won the NXT championship.
Bruh,
Child.
So
man. Dwayne,
Mm, man,
That match was crazy, but it looked like Kevin Owens was about to win the first time, and then something happened. What happened? Take us through that. What happened?
what happened? But man, listen, he hit Sammy with everything he had. I mean, literally I call it technical brutality because it wasn't like the normal no holds barred match, no rules match where you just banging each other in the head with stuff. They actually did wrestling moves. These power bombs, these through tables, barbed wire chairs. But did y'all notice one thing about that match? It was fought in the dark.
Yes.
Hmm.
It was fought in the dark, which let me know when I seen that, I was like, oh wait, this is gonna be different.
It's
For the
brutality.
most of the match was fought in the dark,
It's
and it
brutality.
was just technical brutality because
Yeah,
they
it was
just they
brutal.
just got at each other. You got
That's
that damn hockey stick. Now I would have liked to see the hockey stick used in a better way. They was hitting each other in the stomach and something. Man, you take the the end part of that hockey stick, you hit that joker in his head.
Oh
The
The
match is
Jesus.
shaft.
over there.
That whole he hit him. He used that shaft on top of his head.
Wait, yeah, bang, and then Kevin Owens was biting dude. He broke into his Mike Tyson.
Bruh.
Did y'all see that? He broke into his Mike Tyson, man. Him putting Sammy through not one but two tables. Man, this match had everything. It
But
was
so
it was everything is advertised, and
but what
that was
shifted the match?
holy shit
What
moment number two.
yeah, what shifted? What made it all just come out? What happened at the end? That music hit. That music hit and we had the Viper come out.
Well, we listen. That music hit. This was after the match, and
Yeah.
KO was about to just finish it. He had pulled the mat up. He gonna probably package power drivers Sammy into the rope. I mean into the cement, and he heard voices in his head. And right then he was like, "Well, I got my shoes on. I might as well get in the ring because I know it's coming." And now comes the Viper, and hey, KO got an RKO for his troubles, and like I said before, he almost got punted in the Buffalo. I mean, the fact that they the fact that they stopped him was great, but I kind of seen this coming. You gonna see Randy and KO in 41.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta see it.
That's gotta take
And
place.
you go,
Russell.
Randy kind of fake pointed at the WrestleMania sign, but then stepped off. You gonna see it because you know what? KO ain't that dude to just be taking L's like
Y'all,
He can do it. He
this,
can
yeah.
correct.
He knew it. This match was so crazy. It had so much. Again, we had
Mm-hmm.
Jade in the beginning, and then we had Kevin Owens and Sammy in the middle. My God, my four horsemen Triple H is pulling all punches, man. And listen,
Yeah.
we are tuned in, and we listen. We thinking, where else can this go? Where else can
Yes.
this go? Right? Where else can
Do it.
this? What else can happen? Right? And we're gonna get to whose man's it is. We're gonna get to all the other stuff. But I gotta go straight to this because I can't hold it no more. We thinking,
I ain't even gonna hold you.
yeah. No, I ain't even gonna hold it. I can't hold it no more. I should have started with this. But listen, man, we thinking this was it. Then we get to the men's elimination chamber match. Man, best part of the match. Drew McIntyre gets rolled up by Damian Priest.
Ah,
He is eliminated. He is the first one to be eliminated, y'all.
first
Like
one.
he's the first one to be eliminated. He gets eliminated.
He
Then
was so
Priest gets eliminated by Logan. Then Logan gets eliminated by Punk. Punk then eliminates Seth. Then Seth, because somebody head got in position. Everybody show me what CM Punk head did. Everybody.
outside on the rope on that metal grate, boy.
That head got in
good.
position. Man, that head got in position, boy. And then Cena pulled that man back in, which was a sign, y'all. Which was a sign. He ain't hesitate to get this victory. Pulls him back into the ring and pulls the submission on them. And
STS.
CM Punk tap. No, he ain't taps out. He passes out.
He ain't tapped. He
Yeah,
passed out.
he passes out. CM Punk passes out. John Cena wins the match. Elimination Chamber. It's him and Cody Rhodes. We got a match for WrestleMania. Then all of a sudden, here come Cody Rhodes down to the ring
In a suit.
in a
In a
suit.
suit. He don't be
Took
in
the
In a
a
jacket
suit.
off. He took the
like
jacket
In a
off.
suit, y'all.
Jesus.
Audience. He comes down in a suit. They look at each other. I guess they high five, and then the music hits. Oh my goodness! Then the music hits, and then it's The
Fiend.
Rock.
If you smell
the rock.
Then it's The
fiend.
Rock. Kerry comes out with Travis Scott. Travis Scott got a belt. Everybody, you get a belt. Everybody get a belt. You get a belt.
Everybody-
Wait, what belt? Wait, what belt was that he had?
I don't know. I don't
The
know.
Mankind Edition Hardcore title.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody get a belt. He
I'm gonna
walking
give you a
down with a
belt.
belt. Yeah, he walking down. Travis Scott. Then The Rock gets in the ring. He opens up his arms, asks the question, and Cody Rhodes responds.
He says, he told him,
Tell
he
it, Dwayne,
said,
because I can't say it.
he told him,
Say
he
it, you
said,
say it.
Rock, I have given my soul, I've given my soul to this ring and to these people. So Rock, go fuck yourself. Comes with consequences. Comes with consequences.
My thing is this. If you gonna say something like that, he should have been ready to scrap. If
Yeah.
And
you
that's why I
said
said
that's
he
why he
came
got
out in a suit.
he came out in a suit. When you said that,
He should have had his shoes on.
you
It's
and
time
he
to
should have been
it's
like,
it's time to squabble, baby.
Go.
Squabble, baby. Squabble, baby. It's really squabble,
yeah,
baby.
like
It was time to squabble. It was ready to go. And Storm.
what?
Soon as he says this,
You.
John Cena. First off, John Cena in the back, damn, extra. In the back, extra.
Playing a cheerleader.
Slicing it up.
Playing a
Slicing it up.
cheerleader.
So, I know
Now
as
we know
you're,
he did that because it was his shot.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because
Right.
everybody in our back of our minds, we seeing that. In my mind, I was like, yo, this about to happen. This is really about to take place. And then he daps Cody Rhodes up, Storm, hugs him, looks at The Rock. His
And
face
gave him a
changes.
chapeau, my boy.
The countenance of his face changes. The Rock says, and
And then
John
he kicked
Cena
him in the ding ding.
kicks him in the ding ding. Y'all, this
Ah,
man, what's your first thoughts?
what?
Oh my God.
My first thoughts was about time. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. John Cena's been a heel before, back in the Chain Gang days when he first started doing the rapping character.
Yeah.
He was a heel then. But he's learned so much throughout the years, throughout the business. I really think he's going to be a heel, a real heel that you did not expect. He did it was little things that he did last night when he turned heel that was so real to me. He took the Rolex that he got him, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman, I think it was. Everybody got a copy of the same Rolex. He used that Rolex to bust that boy in the head twice with it.
Mm-hmm.
Then picked up the championship that he said he's gonna take and gave you the business twice. Kept telling you to stay down.
Yeah.
And then you caught that mic work. You know what I'm saying? I thought when he picked up the mic, he was about to say some real gangster stuff. No,
And he hit him with the.
no,
It was real heelish. It was
no.
real
The
heelish.
moment he went from smiling to that fast and furious look, I knew it was a wrap. It's about to be some serious business going on in
He
here.
was so you saying he was Jacob.
Yeah,
He was Jacob in the ring. That was Jacob. That was Jacob in Fast and
yes, he
Furious.
was
That was Jacob.
real
So,
smooth.
so Kerry, here's what I've come to understand though. I've realized this, and I thought about it. I had the time to think about it because I was even in church thinking about what I saw last night. And
Lord.
Grief. I told you I couldn't wait to see y'all today.
but I realized a lot of the great superstars have that one great heel run that separates them
Hmm.
from everybody else. Like, and I'm gonna
Minus
be
Stone
honest,
Cold.
minus Stone
Stone
Cold,
Cold have
Stone Cold was just
Uh-uh.
Stone Cold. He was in between heel, like he,
Comedy.
yeah, but people just love Stone Cold. Like even if he tried to be heel, ain't nobody booing that. But
It didn't work.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
biggest part about it last night, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I
hmm,
don't.
here it come.
I get. This is what Cena needed to retire, but and I'm glad that this happened. But it don't change how I feel. It's time to go. So I get this retirement on, beat people up, win your championship, get on out the door, my guy. Like I get it. I understand what you need to do, and this is gonna change the industry for what it's worth. But Karen,
Mhm.
you be honest with me. Are we gonna take this seriously? Can we really see John Cena as a heel, or what?
I don't know
What?
how long it's gonna last. I don't know how long it's gonna last because I'm like, is he gonna really go out like that? Like that's how he wanna like leave out. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like if this is the moment he like, look, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this now. But how long is it gonna last? Or is he really just gonna the next few PLEs that we got? Yeah, the next few PLEs that we have, is he going to be here like until he leave? He gonna be healed, or is he gonna like at the end be like, all right, like we've seen people come in and out of heel all the time. Big Show, Shawn
And not.
Michaels not healed for long, like not the Chanel. Remember, no, remember even like last a couple of months ago
Hey,
when they did Miz, like Miz, they turned him babyface. Man, he's so much better as a heel. So
Yeah,
they got him right
yeah.
back when he. So how long is this supposed to last? Is this gonna go the whole year, the rest of the year? Because we didn't have him winning until until Survivor Series.
I
It's
didn't.
over.
I didn't see it. They got me because I wanted to laugh. I thought he was gonna lose, but it just makes sense. Like because even it just back then when him and Bray Wyatt had their COVID wrestling match in the Firefly Funhouse. When they had that match, they they played with the fact that he would be NWO-ish. I don't know if y'all remember that. They played with the fact. And so
Mm-hmm.
John Cena is now will probably be considered, if he does this right, the number one heel in the industry. This if this is done right, John Cena will probably be the number one heel in the industry, right? And so
First, we
this
need to change that.
he needs so everything got to
Sorry.
change. Got to change. Everything got to change. Put some. Never mind. But I was gonna say something, but not right now. But all I'm saying is this has changed the way wrestling will be for the next year at least. We're gonna get a
Mm-hmm.
true baby face versus a true heel at WrestleMania. Cody versus John Cena. Since we're here,
Mm.
Crazy.
Dwayne, who's winning? WrestleMania 41. John Cena, corporate Cena versus Cody, the People's Champ, Rhodes.
Wow, that's a great question. And knowing what Cody's going to be up against and winning, I'm going to go John Cena because The Rock is going to use all of his resources to ensure Cody Rhodes does not come out of WrestleMania 41 with the undisputed championship.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be John Cena's 17th, as he said,
Yeah,
or is it the 17th? This would be
He'll
his
go out as
17th title run.
yeah. Hmm.
And I see it that way because you know what? If it doesn't, what was the purpose of all of this?
Right.
Yeah.
What was the purpose of all of this? And the odds are going to be stacked so far, so much against Cody that it's going to go that way. But in the long game, as The Rock talked about in the long storytelling, as Rock talked about in his press conference last night, at some point Cody will win it back, and it's going to elevate him even further in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But Storm, let me ask you this. Storm, let me ask you this question. So, if John Cena wins, do we see Roman Reigns versus John Cena
Ooh,
If we
at some
do,
point?
that'll probably be closer to Survivor Series in my opinion. If we do,
Mm.
Okay,
That
now why you say that?
because right now we got what WrestleMania, then Backlash.
Okay.
Backlash tends to be payback for whatever WrestleMania bring about.
Mm.
If you're looking at Roman versus Seth, maybe Roman versus Seth versus CM Punk, Backlash is going to definitely run it back with one of those three in their match.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and then SummerSlam, you could put him up against John Cena in SummerSlam, but I think that at that point that clashes because Cody should be at that forefront of trying to get the belt back.
and I did see where Cody's brother is signed for SummerSlam.
Yep.
Rumor
go
mill.
Is that
go Donovan?
Dustin Rhodes,
Oh,
Dustin? Okay.
nah,
he's coming
give me.
back as his self.
I won't go.
Now
I
he
won't go.
still has half the face painted,
I won't go. I won't
but
go with
instead
that.
of gold, it's red and black.
Oh yeah.
You won't
Okay.
go with that.
Yeah, I won't. But I'm okay. I'm okay with the natural. I'm okay with the natural. But but then here it is. But here it is. All I know is now that you have John Cena, you got Cody Rhodes, you got CM Punk, you got Roman Reigns, you got Seth freaking Rollins. This is almost like the old days. We got a heavyweight class. Cody Rhodes is in that. Like we got a heavyweight class. And anybody in the names I just called can win one of them championships. Now we ain't listen.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even talked about Jay or Luther. Like that whole went somewhere else. That went somewhere else. We ain't even talked about that. We this has changed the game. It's so crazy. But y'all, I wanna
We
back
done
something up
forgot
real
about
quick.
them.
Yeah, I
You know
wanna
what
back
that?
some. Go ahead, Dwayne. Before I want to back something up, but go ahead.
So what this did, as far as what the WWE universe is concerned, is hey, look here, look at heel Cena against Cody. Don't look here against Jay and Gunther because that match can be a dud, as a lot of people are kind of intimating. Not myself, but that's what it could be. Sort of like our president. Hey, look here. Don't look at what I'm doing here. Look at what I'm doing over here.
Not like the
I'm
president.
just saying.
But the crazy
Hey,
part
listen,
is,
bro.
I honestly feel I get it. This can push Jay like he's in a prime spot, like literally, because you're not thinking about me. I would not be surprised. We're gonna get a good John Cena, Cody. We're gonna get the Rock. If I would not be surprised if this Joker go here and steal this show on in WrestleMania. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because everybody doubting this boy. You know when it's doubt and you got everything on your shoulders and you go out and he probably gonna do another. He could probably do another main event joint and he gonna be like, y'all doubted me. I'm out of this. I'm out of the bloodline. I'm out of WWE. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? It could be one of those. But it's shaping up now. Remember, we were worried about the road to WrestleMania because we didn't know. Like we couldn't see what was happening,
Right.
but now all of a sudden, with a flip of a week, we like, oh my God, are we ready for
A
WrestleMania?
week, a week.
Kerry, we ready for WrestleMania now,
You
Kerry.
know, you know
We
what else
ready
was
for
funny?
WrestleMania.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
What you ain't know? Just what a difference the week makes. Cause even with Triple H was like, y'all, is that what y'all wanted? Are y'all ready for y'all? Is this road? Are we doing this now? Yeah, like yes, sir. Yes, that's what I
We're
had.
sorry.
I said that. That was my final word last week. WrestleMania.
yeah,
Let's get this going. And the crazy part, you just reminded me, Eric. I low key forgot about Gunther
bruh.
and Jay. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about. Oh my gosh! Now is that question to y'all? Do they still put that WWE title over? Is that like secondary?
Yes.
What the world
Yeah,
championship
because
match?
that's what it
Yes,
was for when.
yes,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vince was like, that ain't my belt.
yeah.
This WWE is my belt. That big gold belt ain't nothing. Okay, got not nothing, but you know what I mean.
Nah, actually, the belt Cody is carrying has both belts.
Okay,
That's why it's the undisputed WWE Championship.
okay.
The world title belt on Raw just got established 2 years ago
That's yeah.
Okay.
with Seth Rollins.
That's
Gotcha.
a whole new
Yeah,
Right.
belt.
that's a new
That's a
one.
total different belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's okay.
Roman brought
Gotcha.
those
Same
belts.
name, just a different belt.
But
Rom
it's still secondary.
yeah, Roman Reigns brought those
It's
two belts
secondary,
together.
yes.
Roman Reigns brought those two belts together when he was walking around. He was Roman Reigns two
Gotcha.
belts
Gotcha.
when he beat Brock
See how
Lesnar
we
up.
forgot about them?
Crazy. But Kerry, I want to go back
We
because I want to touch real quick about that match too. We had Travis Scott. What was he doing? Why was he
sir, why
Mm.
are you here?
what
And ain't nobody teach. And they say he's supposed to be training for what? Because he didn't even learn how to do a slap yet. He slapped the hell out of Kobe.
in the
I'm
back?
just
Come on, right
Well,
on the
you
side of the
doing?
face.
We not we not on
Your
Netflix.
hand.
Dude was smoking. Like dude was smoking. We like what is
It
this?
wasn't smoking. That was sage.
hey,
Whatever.
look, I'ma just say that boy had one job.
And he
And
That's
he bu-
that's that's that moment when you was like, he had one job.
and he
hmm
blew it.
Cause all he had to do was
And he blew it.
hold Cody's hands
And
so
he
the
blew it.
Rock
yeah.
and Rock just you can see the confusion. You had one job.
I was wondering. I said, what the hell
And
is
And
happening here? Like
you
what
see
You
is
John
had
Cena and
so
you
now?
see
yeah.
John Cena
I didn't even realize
pushing
that's what he was
his head back
supposed to be
down.
doing.
Yeah, and you see John Cena pushing his head back down. Like just what are you doing? But
Hmm.
yeah.
I
You
didn't
had
So
realize
one
that's what
job.
he was supposed to be doing. Is just holding him.
y'all, so this whole elimination chamber was like Triple H again. These all snap moments,
In that.
these crazy moments that we got.
Holy shit moments. Call it what it is.
What Dwayne said, these moments are these are something these are something that we will never forget. This right here, we will never forget. We will never forget
That was
John
one of the
Cena.
best ones.
So real quick,
Doo, doo, doo.
Kerry, I'm gonna ask you. I'm throwing these out there today. I'm moderating my butt off today. Listen, look, question for you.
In that bag.
Listen, rate these heel turn. Hogan,
Mm.
Cena, Roman. Rate them. And you got to
Mm.
remember,
All right.
Roman's heel turn includes Paul Heyman. Nobody saw that coming.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, John Cena's heel turn, The Rock, and they had battles. You know what I mean? They were going at it. And then you also
Yeah.
had what people call the greatest heel turn in American history when Hulk Hogan dropped that leg drop on Macho Man's lifeless body.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Mm.
be
Boys, y'all
honest. You
get
know,
ready
I
because
was
I'm
locked
coming to
in
y'all too.
around that time. Around
I'm
that,
rocked. I got mine.
I was locked in at 96. It was locked in on WCW because I couldn't. First off, I couldn't believe I was watching it. Second, I was yeah. You know, as a Hulkamaniac, I ain't know any better. We didn't know any better because it won't just me. We did not know any better. But that heel turn, to see the reaction of all them people throwing dirt, I mean throwing trash, throwing stuff like, yo, that revived his career. So that's
Yeah,
one. That's gonna be one. I'm gonna be honest. Cena, I think, is still kind of like to be seen. Like, what's gonna happen?
I love it.
I'm not gonna give Cena that number two. So I'm gonna go Roman with
Gotcha.
number two because
Gotcha.
we had that for a few years.
Yeah.
We got this. He brought his whole family along. Like,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was cinema. That was cinema. Cause
Yeah.
homeboy, look, I'm gonna choke the life out you. Why are you doing that? Why are you talking to them people like that? My arm is extra big. Why are you like, Joe? Why are you talking to me like that? He ain't have to do Edge like that. He ain't have to stack them people like that. You don't
He
do
said
that.
and said he was
You
gonna
don't
do
do
it.
that to people. Hush your mouth out there in Brooklyn. If I come out there and slap, like, why are you talking to them people like that? So Roman he put that on another level. So that's two. Actually, him and 1A, 1B.
Mm.
One B.
1B,
Got somebody. Storm, I'm
Cena
coming.
be
Storm, I'm coming to you. Roman, Roman told Hollywood, I apologize, Hollywood, I apologize. Cause I'm gonna beat him up.
I'm gonna hurt this.
I'm gonna hurt this man. Like Storm. Who you got? Rank them, baby. Rank them.
Hogan, Hogan, Cena,
Mm.
Roman.
What?
I say
Explain.
it
You
like
got to
this:
you got to explain,
Hogan,
sir.
Hogan brought us through the whole golden era, saying our prayers, taking
Had us
vitamins,
locked in.
real American, and then all of a sudden, out the blue, he's telling everybody they can go stick it and spray paint in the title. Unbelievable! You're not gonna be able to touch that.
Yeah.
Now look at John Cena. Over a million Make a Wish grants,
He said, fuck them
the
people.
highest selling merch in the past 20 years, except for when Roman took over. There's a lot of things that there's a lot of factors that he had to consider before he did it, just like Hogan. So the impact, like I'll keep it real with you. I would say Roman was second, but I was on social media today and saw a kid literally put, if anybody knows John Cena, please send him this message. I have spent my whole life under the motto of hustle, loyalty, and respect. You taught me to never give up. Yo, this kid was crying.
Man, fuck them
Roman,
kids.
He said, F them kids, boy. He said, fuck them kids.
Roman
Bruh.
would have had second, but Roman's heel turn came in the pandemic.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Roman didn't have that live reaction to gauge on. You got Hogan, Cena. Now, what happened after Roman turned heel? Beautiful, masterpiece.
Yeah.
Love it. We still have to see what John Cena is going to do with his heel turn, but his heel turn was just as impactful as Hogan's
Okay.
because for years you had kids believing in you. You didn't turn heel because kids was here for you. Now you just gave them kids the biggest middle finger, player. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Lord.
Man,
no.
fuck them kids.
He said, fuck them kids.
If, I'm telling you,
Nope.
if I was a John Cena fan, that was a put your shoes on
I
moment
didn't
if you
check on
had one.
my kids because my kids grew up in that era. Like, how they, like,
Bruh.
my kids'
What?
Man,
I
fuck
generation.
them
haven't,
Everybody.
kids.
I haven't even called and told my son yet. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name? I was like,
But
why
y'all,
is
it
Travis
go
Scott even
it it goes back, y'all, it goes back to Paul Heyman when he came out. Doo, doo, doo. At that point it was terrible. Like doo, 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 doo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that. And I just at some point, because remember we kept saying, hey John, it's time to go. Ball head and all. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get up. It's time to go.
Wait,
So
did y'all see the graphic?
That boy had the sunroof.
digging in
dominated
the
bad?
scene with the gangster lean, real. Hey, so
Woo woo.
Dwayne, rank them.
You know how I'm going.
Roman.
Yeah, I'm going Roman at one because that heel turn and what it meant for the business, as far as now you got the Usos, Solo, Jacob, Tonga Loa. The fact that he brought his family, which was his goal, that kind of goes. I mean, it was kind of hard to kind of differentiate him and Hogan because Hogan was the first of its kind.
Hmm.
Nobody seen that coming. He came and dropped that leg on, I mean, and just the fan reaction, So it's kind of a 1A, 1B, but the fact that the number of people that Roman has gotten over because of that,
Mm.
I think I want to go him at one, Hogan at two, and Cena now at three. But we can revisit it after this goes well, after we
Right.
finish this, because what Roman gave us with the tribal chief and that whole bloodline thing has kind of led to a bunch of different other storylines for WWE, and which is best for business.
Can I say something though? Hogan's heel turn. You gotta remember that sparked how long?
3
83
week.
week ratings for WCW. If they didn't
Mhm.
have that,
They would have been done.
they'd have been done for one. But WWEF back then, wouldn't it like that was like none of that stuff would have happened. They made the WCW made WWF change. Like, look, we gotta do some stuff. We gotta. Remember, they was doing stuff that the WCW was doing, but just on a better level. So I think it just sparked better competition from WF, which led to their demise eventually. So that's
And,
how.
and here,
Absolutely. I mean,
yeah, I was gonna
absolutely.
say,
But
I was just gonna say and I want to just peek it in here, and I agree with all of y'all because this can be ranked anyway. Like we can rank this anyway, right?
I
You know what I'm saying? But it just because again, when Hulk Hogan turned, they were throwing trash in the ring. I remember, like literally, they were throwing trash bottles. It was crazy. Like it was. They were just like how
Hit
John
Mean
Cena
Gene in
turned.
the
Yes, yes. Just like just like how
now
Cena's
that's
fans
the
hurt.
that's the
It was Hulk
reaction I think
Hogan's
we were
fans that
looking
hurt.
to see.
You wasn't. You was in Canada. They were gonna keep it polite as possible. The only thing they were gonna
Man,
do
they booed
was
the
yell,
they
"You
booed
so."
the American national anthem. Cut it out.
Now that's just booing. They didn't throw no cups or no trash. Now if he was in
But they
America
should
in the
have.
States, if he was in the States, oh, you'd have saw some cups flying, partner. You'd
The
have
people that
definitely
had their
saw it.
shoes on.
Oh yeah.
But y'all
I
listen.
mean, I just want to be different because yeah, that Hogan heel turn was just that was amazing. I mean, for that moment and that whole NWO run. I mean, they brought that into two different companies. So that's that 1A and 1A. That's hard to differentiate. Go ahead,
Y'all
A.
and then you look at Roman's heel turn. There's this one match that I think we need to really look at. It was that match when him and Jay Uso were fighting in Hell in a Cell. Y'all,
Mm-hmm.
in the Zoom era, this man became main attraction, like he was the guy. Aura, all of it, Roman Reigns. But in this match, this dude put on an acting class that I've never seen in my life, crying in the ring. Like it was crazy. I was just like, yo, this is
Cinema.
wrestling cinema. Like he changed. When I tell you how we do storylines and how we see things moving forward, he literally was crying. And when he cried, like we almost thought he was getting ready to turn back. Like I was in that joke, like oh my goodness. But then all he did was set Jay up so Jimmy can come in the ring and get that daggone guillotine in his head, and Jimmy and Jay will tap out. But like, and then you got John Cena's
Wait, that was the
turn.
I Quit. Was that?
No, this was Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, it was an
Yeah,
I Quit match.
and he had to say I quit.
It
Yes,
was I
Yeah, it
quit.
was
yes.
I Quit in Hell in the Cell.
Yep, and it was in
Yeah.
hell, and he was I quit, and but they were in Hell in the Cell, and so he manipulated, he masterminded Jay into saying I quit because that brother came in and covered up his brother, and that boy like he used his mind. But then we got John Cena's heel turn yesterday that people wanted to happen for years, and he decides this is the time
Programmed it.
because I'm getting ready to retire, and just like everybody else, he's saying forget them kids. I need this belt.
Fucking kids.
I need this belt. So literally, these heel turns, probably the top three that we've seen, right? And to be a part of this, to be a part of this, for us to be able to see this with our own eyes,
All three of them.
all three of
Wow.
these,
Truthfully, we done seen every major heel turn.
that's what I'm saying. Like for us to be a part of history, to see it with our own eyes. My
We
gracious.
hold up. We also saw Shawn Michaels when he kicked Marty Jannetty through the window, didn't we?
What
He
was
Yeah,
that?
in the
saw it.
At the
barbershop.
barbershop.
We've seen it. We've seen it with our own eyes.
Yep.
Man.
What
That's what
was
we
our
all
first
was.
heel turn?
That was our first heel turn. We was like, whoa.
Andre.
Andre the Giant.
Nah. Yeah, Andre would be first.
Andre
Put the official stamp of approval on it, Andre.
And Piper's Pit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that was
When
our
he
first heel
snatched
turn.
Hogan's chain off.
What?
That was the first.
We was like, what is happening?
That was our why.
Why, what is
All
happening? Yes,
listen to
that was
me.
our first heel.
All great superstars. That one heel run that separates them from the rest, y'all. But here's the crazy part about
Yeah.
this. Now I'm gonna move somewhere, and I'm gonna shift to something. That's why in my mind, when I'm thinking all great superstars have a heel turn, and I know what we talk about, but Bianca.
Mm.
I don't think they.
All I'm saying,
I,
this I just let all this. I want us to talk this through
Hey,
because now all great superstars
hey,
have a heel. If John Cena can do it,
go ahead and go on.
come
Bianca
on.
can do it.
Yeah.
Eventually, but not now.
Hey,
Ricky
it's just
Steamboat
like
do it, so
Did you say
I
did you say
always
Ricky
say.
Steamboat? Cut it out. Cut it
I
out.
say
yes. I'm
I'm
just
gonna go this route.
I'm gonna give I don't know. I'm sorry.
You know, we all know I'm a Cowboys fan, and they say if Emmett Smith can be cut, anybody can be cut. So yeah, we can see anybody turning heel. I mean,
What is
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's what the
Storm.
Cowboys say.
is that? What
And listen, they cut Emmett Smith.
the metaphor?
I'm just saying
Metaphor is
it's yeah,
crazy.
exactly. You don't got to. You may want to explain it to the genius down below. But yeah,
The
that's what I'm saying.
metaphor.
If John Cena can turn heel, anybody can turn
Oh
heel.
my,
Yo,
it's
ass
crazy.
is the damn. That's just no reference.
But no,
Yo
realistically,
ass is wild.
yeah, yeah, it's crazy. But Kerry, you were better off when you talk about Ricky Steamboat. You was better off saying Macho Man. Yeah, you was better off saying Macho Man and his heel turn.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
That
sorry.
boy, that boy, that boy Storm is weak. Hey,
I know, right? He gonna have
hey,
to put his shoes on when I see him.
yeah.
Yo ass is wild.
Or if this is the moment, we think this is the moment. Storm says not it will, but not now. But I don't think she waits like John Cena on her way out. Because think about it.
She get the same power as John Cena right now. Her gear is up there close to being, and she's also being requested. Like she's literally, her and Cody are now the John Cenas
Hmm.
of the WWE. So they're not gonna stop that money train this
Her
quick.
face is everywhere too.
Yeah,
She's
no,
on
I get
Raw,
it.
she's on SmackDown.
I get it. Y'all
endorsements.
remember because at one point it was Becky, and y'all see what Becky did, right?
Yeah.
So you never know. You
I
never
think the
know.
thing with Becky is when she turned heel, she became face. Because when she first beat up Charlotte, she wanted that boo reaction, but they was behind her so much and wanted her to step out like that so much that they started cheering. And when Nia Jax broke her nose, that made it even more
Yeah.
credible. Like, yeah, Becky's who we getting behind.
I get you. So now, but speaking of Nia Jax,
Uh oh.
she did have a match. She did have a
Uh
match.
oh.
She did, and I didn't even know if I was going, to bring this up because we could have really,
I can see.
um,
Yeah,
we could have,
that was why. Why
yeah.
was that match relevant?
They
There
covered
was a
that
there was a
well.
match, Nia and Candice LeRae. I'm not sure what they doing with her, but I mean she's getting some time against Trish and Tiffy. Trish had the superhuman or the super power uniform on yesterday, along with Tiffy, and so we got winners. Trish and Tiffy won, and so I just want to make sure we did say that. We don't really got to comment about it, but we already
They
knew what kind of match that
Wait,
was. So.
do we need to talk about the stink face denied?
we didn't even need to do that.
Put your shoes on.
Put your shoes on.
Yeah,
Put your shoes on.
that's just
So
wrong.
so here we are. I want to go to this. So we've been talking about all of the live action that we saw in just history, and we were talking about what we saw with John Cena. But so what we saw with John Cena, I want to go with Dwayne. Dwayne, are you ready for mic check? Mic check, 1 2.
Absolutely,
Mic check, one,
absolutely.
two. Come on, let me give it to y'all right quick. My mic sounds nice. Check one.
Check
My mic
one,
sounds nice. Check two.
check
My mic
two,
sounds nice. Check three.
check three.
Y'all, we're in our mic check segment. Let's go, Dwayne.
Yo, Mike check of the week, John Cena, for two reasons. One, he banged Cody in the head with the mic. Number
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Number two, at the Elimination Chamber press conference, he came out, took the mic, dropped it, and stepped off. I ain't got to answer no questions from none of y'all. I am who I am. I mean, it was some back and forth of where we could have won. I was looking at the promos that Punk cut before the Elimination Chamber, where he roasted everybody in the match, and even the vignette by Jade Cargill. But on this day, at this moment, I'm going John Cena, Mike check.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I'm be honest with y'all, and audience, please don't take this the wrong way. But I this is why I always believe John Cena got some black in him, some African American in him. And I'm gonna tell you why. He rapping, he rapped, and he had lyrics when he first came out. But then you don't see too many Caucasians dropping mics like he did on this daggone.
So ignorant.
And did it right too. He took his time. Looked like he was about to say something. Took his time, took the mic out, then turned it sideways and said, "And I'm out."
I
So
agree with you.
you agree with me, Storm?
Yeah, because he
He
was the only Caucasian standing next to Travis Scott in the Rock and made Travis Scott look like he didn't belong. I'm trying.
come on,
Yeah.
come
Like,
on. That was it.
How you been there, sir?
Fiend, 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 fiend.
Tra-
Have
Travis
been.
Scott didn't know what was happening. Again, he
He
got in
ain't
the ring.
been one drop.
I could have did better than
just
Travis
along for
Scott.
the ride.
Listen, I
Just
could
along for the ride.
I could have did better than Travis Scott.
Yeah,
So
like he slapped the
well,
hell out of Cody.
so again, now here we are, which brings us to our next segment or our next piece of work. Why? 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 I want to talk
Mm.
about why. Why? Why? So I want to go first. I'm gonna go first since I want to put it out there. I'm gonna go first. My why is why didn't they why they didn't let Randy Owens punt Kevin Owens in the head? Like
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. Now, why they didn't let Randy Orton punt Kevin Owens in the head? Y'all, this would have been nostalgia right here because we ain't see this in a long time. Kevin Owens, I can be honest with you, is a legend in his own right. That punt would have sent me crazy. I needed it to happen. It would have. Out of all the stuff that Kevin Owens would have been doing, it would have been added to the Alabama Slam, right?
Mm.
I think that's why
He'd have took another one,
they don't want to see Kev with his ass up again.
bruh.
Lord have mercy.
It had to happen.
It wasn't gonna be up.
No, it'd have been he'd have been knocked out, sleep,
He'd been on his back.
sleep. We
Hmm.
needed that to happen, but them referees and those other folk came in and stopped him from doing it, and that's why all them
They
other
got
ones caught them KOs. Thank you, Randy Orton. We appreciate you, but I feel like WWE should have. But I do. Here's what I do. Here's what I do believe. Kevin Owens gonna catch a punt before it's over with.
oh
That's why.
yeah.
Might be at WrestleMania. He gonna catch a punt before it's over with.
It might be sooner
He
than
may catch one before WrestleMania.
I said.
Mm-mm.
We think.
Kerry, your why?
Why was Travis Scott there?
Mm,
I mean, that's how that
That rough.
it ain't no long drawn out. It ain't no story. Why? Why was Travis Scott there? He was there. Like, look, you was at Raw. That's okay. That's fine. You done made it to a PLE. You had one job to do. You in the ring smoking weed again.
They
Whatever the
keep saying
world.
it was Sage.
Stop saying that, sir. He in there on that chubba.
Some powerful sage.
He in there in that chubba chubba. But he was out there, and then ain't nobody tell him how to slap. Be like, if you're involved in the match, you need to learn the basics. He slapped the hell out of Cole. He slapped the hell out of that man. Why are you even there? Then, like y'all said, he was supposed to grab, and you messing that up because it was a moment where it was so just discombobulated. I was like, what is happening here? I'm not quite sure. I didn't even know that he was supposed to be holding that man's hands, so he done messed that up. So, why? Why was he even there? And
Y'all,
that's it.
you know what that segment reminded me of?
Mm.
WCW, NWO,
mm,
when Dennis
mm.
Rodman was in the ring with
Why?
Karl Malone.
Yes.
it
The
kind of
oddball out. Yeah.
yeah, it was the eyeball. Like what?
What
What
are
are we
you there
doing?
for?
Little David Arquette.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was just
Yes.
it gave Karl Malone. Like it gave me those
I'm,
moments where we doing too
I
much.
got love for Travis Scott, but he even set Bad Bunny back.
that's what I'm about to say.
I'm
I'm
trying.
here for Bad Bunny. I'm here for Logan. I'm here
Sing,
for celebrity.
sing, sing.
Is
Bad
that
Bunny
his
can
song?
Bad
Yeah,
Bunny
that's
can
his
ref.
song.
Okay,
Yeah,
because see,
yeah.
I don't even know.
Bad Bunny can
That's
wrestle
the
Yeah,
now.
only
the
reason he
Gunna.
there.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's Travis Scott's song.
Now,
Okay.
okay, Storm. Why? Why?
The only why I got from the situation is why is Seth Rollins so hell bent on destroying CM Punk? My man at the gate. Yo, tell him how you really feel. Like, what is going on? Like, what did he do to you?
What
Like,
is
I just don't understand. It's because of CM Punk you got to the main roster. Like, what are we doing right now?
what is happening?
y'all, y'all,
Triple H was content on leaving you in NXT. CM Punk brought you to the main roster. Like, why? What is the hatred? I got
He's
to know
obsessed.
y'all, and again, I ain't gonna hold you, but
why.
you in the wrestling match with Seth Rollins, you cannot be on all fours. I don't like you. You gotta refrain from being on all fours in a match with Seth Rollins.
And where was he at before that? He just
I
got
don't
What?
know.
Yes. Where
he
was he
never
He
at?
comes out of
never
nowhere.
left the chamber.
he came out of
He
nowhere.
never left the
But they never
chamber.
showed him.
That fool came out of nowhere. And do you see how the commentators they kept saying obsessed? Like now that's gonna be the storyline is that he is obsessed with CM Punk. Him and the damn Dave what's the name? Drew McIntyre.
Hey, hey, hey! Easy, 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 easy.
Right.
But see, Seth is obsessed with CM Punk and Roman Reigns, but his hatred for CM Punk is just a little. We already know why he got smoked with Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the beef is with CM Punk. Your only reason you have given is because he was trash talking to WWE when he left. So was Cody. You ain't beefing with him.
Or that he treated you wrong when you first came in the WWE. What? That's
but
it?
here, but here's what I do know. If they do this triple threat, there's gonna be a part of this triple threat where Seth get his tail whooped. I'm gonna be honest with
Hmm
you.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk and Roman might look at each other and be like, "Hey, it's time to go." They they may put him on all fours. I ain't gonna lie to you. He may get a stump. Like he
Wait,
may get a stump.
just like John and Punk did yesterday. They was like,
They double teamed. Yeah.
"Hey,
Oh yeah.
did y'all check out the homage to the Heart Foundation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They got on Seth. They got on Seth.
And then that's
Gave him the heart attack.
gave him a heart attack.
Yes, sir.
They were in Canada, so that was even more of a, you
Mm-hmm.
know, a
Yeah.
Hmm
all right, yeah, I like that.
So
I like
Dwayne,
that.
why?
Seth Rollins. Why did you not take John Cena out when you had the chance?
Mm-hmm.
He did have a
Mm,
chance to do that.
Bruh, you hit him with the buckle bomb against the cage. You smash him into the pod. Take him out then. But it goes back to your obsession with
With
CM
CM
Punk,
Punk.
Mm-hmm.
and you
But
end
in
up
all
getting.
fairness, he did tell John this is between me and him.
And exactly, he told him, "Yeah, this is between me and him. Why don't you go back and make some more movies?" But at the same time, he could have eliminated that. He could have eliminated John, and lot things would be a lot different. And what did he get for his troubles? He got an AA, and he got to go to sleep, and then he got pinned. But just like he told Drew, no, he told told Punk on Friday, if I'm not winning it, you definitely not winning it. So I knew there was going to be some shenanigans going down.
Came
But
out.
Seth, why, when you had the chance, did you not take John Cena out?
Yeah.
hey, and for real, and it probably Seth was thinking if I curb stomp him, he probably gonna kick out because y'all know that it's the ball spot. Like it's that part.
You can't miss that target.
So
It's that part,
You can't miss that target. Yeah.
He got him
bruh.
twice.
But again, when you're on all fours and you put your head out through that rope like that, you deserve to be curb stomped. Like that should
And the
be
rope gave it
that
extra
should be
bounce.
in your scouting report. And if I'm wrestling, that's my scouting report. If I'm wrestling Seth Rollins
Man,
at no time
and
should I be
listen,
on all fours. There should not be a reason
he was
Keep
why
trying.
I should be on all
your
But
fours.
see,
head up.
did y'all see how did y'all see how fast Cena jumped on him after that? Oh,
Oh, yes.
Oh
hey,
yeah.
listen, ain't nothing wrong with that.
bring your
And
ass.
John yelling, I'm sorry, but here, go to sleep,
Yeah. Yeah.
man.
Crazy.
Jumped on CM Punk so fast.
I
So we
was
gonna
now,
we gonna move
I
from
Go ahead,
was
why.
gonna
D.
go. I, w-
Who you was
man,
gonna go with? Who you gonna go with?
I was thinking of Drew. You know, why are you so obsessed with everybody and you always missing your shot?
Mind your own
You
business.
Rolled
shooting up
up.
air balls.
Rolled up and
You,
smoked.
you, you oh blunt. You wrote you.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Without
He
that
just so
If we
Claymore,
ever,
dumb.
my
I'm gonna be
boy
honest with y'all.
Damian Priest would have still been in the match.
If we ever go to a live joint and I see Damian Priest, I'm gonna give him a hug, bro. Like on some real, like I'm gonna hug him. I'm a
Hey,
hugging, bro. I'm a hugging.
you not doing
Hey, I mess with you.
Hey,
I for real. Thank you. Thank you.
hey,
took him out.
Like you
wait.
you you've been
Did
on
y'all
you've been
see?
on Drew McIntyre since you cashed in. I appreciate you. You took the belt from him,
Did
and now
y'all?
he can't even win the belt because you were like, thank you, man. Thank you.
Took the money
Speaking
in
of
the
what you
bank from
saying,
him,
thank you,
too.
man.
Thank you.
Did y'all see when Seth kicked he ran Cena into the pod there was one little goofball in the front chanting "Thank you,
Yeah,
sir, thank
and
you, sir."
his shirt says Cena still sucks.
Yeah,
Cena still sucks. Cena still sucks.
made that
Hey,
clear.
he,
So look, here's what I want to do. So I want to move from why to give me your best moment of Elimination Chamber. I'm gonna start with you, Dwayne. Your best moment. What was your best? Just your best moment that you want to share. Just your best moment of the night.
wow. I'm gonna go to Return of Randy Orton because that's my dude, man. I've been rocking with Randy, ever since I seen him in the live show down in Orlando, and him coming back and almost punting, like I said, almost punting KO into Buffalo.
Why?
That
Like
would have
why
been the
did it happen?
ultimate.
Like why
It
should
just
have happened?
it leaves me something to come up on WrestleMania because I know it's coming. So yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe KO getting an RKO and getting booted. Where's WrestleMania? He's gonna get booted from Vegas to California.
Carrie, your favorite moment.
The opening, it
Ah,
set the tone for the
yeah,
rest of the night. Boy, that damn Jane Cargill came down there.
yeah,
I was right. I've been saying it was Naomi from the jump. She
yeah.
went
You
down
did.
there and handled. She had ill intentions. She kicked that girl up in that pod. Poor Naomi tried to climb out the ring. That girl slammed the damn gate on her. Like, what's happening here?
Ow.
Bianca over there just having a damn meltdown. Liv ass over there laughing, just being a poor Alexa. Like,
It set
I
the
The
came
tone
to
for
do
hell?
the.
this.
It set the tone for the
It
night.
set the tone for the. It was like we had first off, we had never seen any show like you said get interrupted off the rip. Like, wait a minute, hold up, off the rip. They didn't even get a lockup like a real good lockup music hit. Come on, Hunter. Like
But
that was
what's
that.
crazy though, remember I sent that thing. She was clear for action, and I was like, what if she shows up tonight? I was like, what if she shows up? And we was like, I don't know, man, it's too soon. But that Joker really showed up. Storm, your favorite moment of Elimination Chamber.
The nostalgic moment between CM Punk and John Cena in the middle of the ring, like when John Cena reached out for a handshake, CM Punk was like, "Nah, we done been through too much." Like,
Yeah. CM
showed
Punk
him
said
some
this.
love in the middle of the ring. That was
CM, yeah.
that
CM
was
Punk said
real right there.
that's real
He got
love.
that
That's
go to sleep.
yeah. CM Punk said that's my moment. This is my moment.
Yeah,
Told him this is my
definitely.
moment. I said okay, okay.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no, you talking about when he hugged?
hmm Because
Yeah,
that
that
whole
I
thing led to that. Yeah,
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
you ain't.
yeah.
because that's the first time they came face to face since Punk been back for real on
What
camera.
he tell him? He said don't tell him now me and you can handle business.
hmm
Yeah, that was
Y'all,
dope. That was dope.
my favorite moment, and don't get me wrong, we could probably list a lot of moments of last night. But my favorite moment was Bianca overcoming what she overcame and winning Elimination
Yeah,
Chamber because they're setting something up, and they're setting her up. I don't know what's happening, but I know they're giving her that push that remember she ain't been champion in 3 years. It's been 3 years since she's put on a belt, and I thought her giving her that show and being able to come through, I thought that was a great moment for Bianca, and excited about, to put a button or close to the accusations about Triple H and how he does women wrestling and things of that nature. I'm thinking, this was a great moment for wrestling. Yo, and so speaking of the wrestling moment with the females, there was a NXT woman that was a part of that match, and that was Roxanne. So I do believe Roxanne is our who man woman's is this. I believe Roxanne is whose man's woman's is this. And we're going to go to Storm for this segment for who man woman is this. Tell us about Roxanne, Storm.
Okay. So we're gonna keep it real brief. She cut her teeth in the Laredo Wrestling Alliance, which has Rick Steiner coming through training the basics. Then she got her full training from Booker T.
Mm.
She ended up in Ring of Honor, which she learned how to maneuver in WWE through Maria Kanellis. And then she ended up in AEW as Roxy, and then got drafted to the NXT roster from there. So, real brief, Booker T at the end of the day is whose man's that is, whose one man's that is.
Come
She
on.
did good.
Who woman's is this? Come on. Roxanne. And we actually think Roxanne has a great future in WWE. I think she's very well rounded. I think she's very technical. She can go toe to toe with some of the best wrestlers already. So definitely excited about to see how she does, y'all. And then real quick, if we will say, we've seen some pay-per-views, y'all. We've seen some pay-per-views since we've been rocking. Right, we've been rocking. We've seen a couple of them since we started the podcast already. But last night's pay-per-view was what for you? Like what? Come on, talk to me. And what did that do? What did it do for us? Carrie, what did it do for you? What did
Mm.
Elimination Chamber do for you last
It got me hyped for WrestleMania. Like
night?
we going. Like we going. I think I don't even remember in the Elimination Chamber. Like I remember moments, but I'm like, oh wow, no, this one was really good. Those women, they've come so far, so
Yeah,
far. Like they are
I
taken
agree.
seriously in matches now. They've come so far. So I applaud them for putting in that work. But Elimination Chamber got me ready for WrestleMania. That's what that did. Let's go. Let's go.
Dwayne, what Elimination Chamber do for you last night?
Man, Elimination Chamber got me hyped again for what's to come. I mean, are there going to be any of these women that didn't win Elimination Chamber matched up in WrestleMania? I mean, it's 2 nights. I mean, we got to see something. You'd want to see maybe Alexa and maybe Roxanne Perez or something like that. And let me say this here. I don't know if y'all remember this, but during the Netflix premiere, when The Rock was shouting out Cody Rhodes, he said, "Oh, I spilled his blood and he spilled my blood, and I wouldn't mind spilling his blood again." There we go. That led us to last night. Maybe that was foreshadowing.
It's a long time.
So they kind of give you breadcrumbs, to kind of, going forward. And I think these next 48 days is just going to give us plenty of content, plenty of holy spit moments. I didn't cuss that time. And I'm here for it.
Storm, Elimination Chamber. What it do for you, my guy?
Uh, Pretty much, it reminded me why Triple H has always been my favorite wrestler. End of the day, he has sat under the learning tree of Killer Kowalski, Ric Flair, McMahon, Paul Heyman, and Dusty Rhodes. Let's not forget Shawn Michaels. He sat under all those learning trees for a
American
reason.
Tree.
That's why that boy is truly a student of the game. And last night showed exactly why he is a student of the game.
Yeah.
Last night,
It's
it
all right.
was it was done right. Because we all been wanting to, when this gonna happen, and it was done right. I hate to say it, kind of reminds me about the saying, he may not come when you want him, but he come right on time. Kind of reminds me,
Get them on the
kind of
right
reminds me
time.
of the saying, and that's what happened. That's what happened last night, and I'm excited about where we're going. Right, even before WrestleMania.
Check the ticket sales now.
Yeah,
Mm,
you were
yeah,
worried
right.
about ticket sales, and what I do appreciate, Triple H isn't, he's not afraid to continue to learn, because the long storytelling started with the bloodline,
Yeah.
Mm.
right?
Preach.
It started
The
with,
whole Cena situation was a long storytelling.
yeah. This whole
Because
scene,
when Rock popped out at the end of
yeah,
what was the pay per view when he popped
bad
out and put
blood,
his
Bad
fingers up,
blood.
bad blood.
he gave you Cena's joint in reverse.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He said that was part of it. That's how back long they've been talking about it.
Yep.
So all of this, it has always have something. There's a goal that they're reaching, and I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. I can't wait to like even the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins saga. This has been long game since he got hit in the back of the back with that chair shot that we seen, right?
Let me
And so it's just
let me ask you this: would you rather see a Punk and Seth Rollins match 1-on-1, or do you need that triple threat?
I think
let
the
me be
triple
clear
threat is
because
more needed.
let me be clear because now I'm on the other side. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think the triple threat is needed now. At first I was against it, but this the way it's going. This is needed, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I know the championships are important. I wouldn't be surprised this match main events one of them nights.
It will,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but
Stack
they
them,
don't need the
pin them,
championship.
stack them, pin them, 1, 2, 3.
So
They
Then he
don't
y'all,
need
said
the championship.
remember he said they'll never book me in a triple threat match. Who would want that? Stack them, pin them, 1, 2, 3. I'm calling it on March 2nd.
y'all, look, this has been an amazing time, y'all. But y'all know we get to take a break because we can't leave without being challenged by the brain wizard herself. It is brain buster time, right now. Storm, she's 3-2. She's 3-2, right? I think is she 3-2? Are you 3-2, Carrie?
She's four and she's four and
Three
two.
and two.
I think she's 3-2.
This episode, this
It
is
don't it don't
episode 8.
it don't matter. It don't matter.
It
It
don't
don't matter
even.
because it don't matter because we about to get right here. We about to get it right. We about to even some scores up. Carrie, can we get your brain buster today? Hit us with your there it is. Come on. Hey.
Hey, voices. Okay, sorry. I just felt like just doing that real quick. All right. Yeah. Okay.
And
That was
yeah.
my intro. So, brain busted. We've been talking a lot of elimination chamber, so I figured let's get an elimination chamber. Now I was kind of leery about this because I was like, y'all might get this, so I'm concerned. I'm scared. I'm a little scared. But today's question is: name the WWE superstar who won the elimination chamber by performing a clean sweep. They beat all of the participants.
I know this one.
Let's.
I know
No,
this one.
you know this.
I
God
know this
dang,
one.
I'm
I
scared.
know this one.
I'm scared.
I know this.
All right.
I'm gonna give y'all 45 seconds. I ain't gotta look nothing up. I know this one. I know this one.
Hey.
Cause
Go on
I'm
and say it because
impressed.
I don't know.
It was Shayna Baszler. I need that. I need that. She
Hey.
swept everybody. When I tell you everybody, when she
Didn't Brock do it too? Didn't
no
Brock do it too?
no no
Okay.
no, the only one it was Shayna Baszler. She got out in that pod and hooked everybody up with that daggone inverted sleeper. Man, I'm telling you, she punished everybody. I'm talking about pinned everybody, tapped everybody out of there. And to this
I
day,
was so
I don't
concerned. I was like, I feel like they're gonna get this. I thought
look.
Sylvester would get it. Really, truthfully,
Look,
I thought he was gonna get it.
listen, until this day, I don't know why they didn't push her like they was like
Yeah.
after that match, because she came
Because
from
Vince
NXT
didn't think
strong.
she had what it took.
But the way
Because
they
Vince
booked her,
didn't
and
think what she had what it took.
y'all go watch that Elimination Chamber. When I tell you she crushed, when she got in the ring, it was over. But yeah, come
It
on.
was, but then you got to think about Vince's attention span.
Huh?
Eric got two.
Man, whatever.
So soon as you said it, I was like, oh yeah, game time. I know that one. I know that one. Yes, sir.
I was like, boy,
Look,
somebody going. I was so
easy money.
concerned about this question. I
Look,
was like, somebody.
I want to see what they're gonna say on TikTok though.
easy
I
money.
was thinking somebody was gonna get it.
Easy money.
Barbecue
Look,
chicken.
that was
Whatever.
it. Come on, put your shoes on. That's what I'm saying. Tell them put your shoes on.
Yeah, I'm a sore loser, man. I'm over here mad. God dang. I said in this damn show.
Look,
God damn, I'm going to
look,
bed.
crazy. I was gonna wait the 45 seconds. Dwayne was like, "Man, go ahead and say it." I was like, "Cool, don't don't mind if I do."
Because he didn't know.
Hey,
I ain't have a clue.
Shayna Baszler.
I was thinking. I wasn't even thinking of the women's.
Man,
Hey, Dwayne, I text you. I ain't
But
worry
that's
about it.
but that's
man,
why
let's go to.
but
I'm
that's
going
why
to
it was a
bed.
trick question. That's why it was a trick question because nobody would think she was thinking about the women. I was like, oh, I see what she did there. She ain't really say
I
what it
darn
was.
sure wasn't thinking
She just
about the women. I
she was
wasn't
saying
thinking about the
She
women.
was like I'm saying elimination
I was
chamber.
concerned. I was concerned. I was like, they gonna get it, but if they might not, cause they ain't gonna be thinking shit. They ain't gonna be thinking women. They gonna be thinking men's.
She's the only one.
Hey, this
And you was right on that assumption. You was right on that one because I'm gonna
She's
tell
the
you, I
only
wasn't
one.
thinking about the women at
The
all.
only one that has
She
done
was
it. Listen,
she was 2/3 right.
give me my ring report shirt. Give me my ring. Give me my shirt. I need my shirt. Send me.
what is with you in there? It's just rude. So rude.
So listen,
So rude.
y'all, that
Listen,
was Brain Buster.
listen.
Great job. Listen, I got to. Look, I'm trying to tie this thing up. I'm trying to tie this thing up. Great Britta one has 0. Yep. And then
He got
Storm
one.
has 1. No, Dwayne got 1. Yeah, he got 1.
No, he got
Who'd
one.
you say?
Ricky
Dwayne got
Steamboat.
1.
Ricky
Storm, did you?
Steamboat.
That's
Mm,
right. Storm, you got 1. Did you get 1? No, you got 0. I got 2.
mm-mm,
Carrie got
And that's
mm-hmm.
4.
and he the one he the one that I'm concerned about. I'm like, man, Sylvester gonna get this.
Cause that boy,
Nope.
hey, cause that boy all knowledgeable. He be knowing, but he be knowing. But the
No.
one, hey,
Yeah, but you gotta understand. I be shifting errors, so I'll have one error in my brain, and then I'll do research and be.
Really? You? Oh my God. You are.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
I
look,
got gaps in.
it's
I got gaps in between mine. I don't follow like that. So yeah,
it be
that
that.
one I got
Look
was just process of
on
elimination.
I look.
everything. Jeopardy need to hire Carrie as the question writer because I swear the way she be wording them jokes, my brain be jumping.
You
I,
the,
I
I
said
the
today.
promise.
sore
I
winner.
said today when I was getting ready for the show, I was like, I'm winning Brain Buster today. I'm getting it. I don't even know what she doing, but I got a feeling. I got a feeling.
Let
I
me
got a
send
Came
feeling.
in
you
determined.
a
I
dollar.
got a feeling.
Let me send
Yep.
you $1.
So y'all look, this has been a great show, great recap of the fallout of Elimination Chamber. Listen, if you want to recap of Raw, SmackDown, y'all go watch it yourselves. Listen, go watch it yourselves. You know, you can catch it on Netflix.
That's
If you
wild.
if you got YouTube TV, you record it, you can check it. Listen, you can go check it out. But Elimination Chamber just was too good not to talk about all night tonight. Listen, we're going with our last word. We're
Yeah.
going with our last word of the evening. Storm, let's start with you. What's our last word? What you want to tell the people? What's your last word for all WE, NXT, Impact, anything? Holla at your boy.
2025 is gonna be extraordinary, unforgettable, memorable. I just hope everybody's ready for the ride that's about to happen.
Whew. Dwayne, holla at me. What's your last word?
WWE Raw tomorrow night. The
Mm,
fallout.
mm.
Who gonna show up? Who gonna say what? I'm here for it. I need to see what's going down tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Raw could be one of the best of the year, aside from the Raw after WrestleMania. I'm ready for it.
Love it. Carrie, what's your last word for tonight?
Triple H is showing out, and he's gonna make us watch. Stop trying to figure it out and watch and enjoy it.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah, stop trying to figure it out. Like, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Let's just sit back, watch, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen pay-per-views. I've watched pay-per-views. I've been watching pay-per-views since I was a little knee high. But yesterday was very impressive. Like if you're a wrestling fan and you stopped watching it last night, brought you back. Let me say that. Last night brought you back. That's my last word. Like we are bringing the fans that left back, and I believe they're gaining new fans because of what the industry is moving to. Last night, Triple H, leading up the week before, Triple H says the Elimination Chamber is going to change the industry moving forward. And sir, you did that. You did that. Now, am I excited that John Cena No, I'm not. But I'm excited about where it's going. Can he be a good heel? We're gonna see. He's in Hollywood, so he might. All I know, to be a good heel, you got to top what the tribal chief has done in this era. And if he do that, we gonna see. Y'all, that's
Shame
been the ring.
game.
That's been the ring report. Come on, that's been the ring report. That's the Ring Report. Listen, we want you to follow us on
Mm-hmm.
all platforms. Like, subscribe, share, give us hearts, comment. Listen, if you know the Brain Buster, we ready to put that out
Mm-hmm.
there. We ready to put that out there. If you have any comments of things that we've said that you want to put in there, listen, put it in the comment section. Inbox us, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, website, all of them. All of them. I don't even know if we're on threads yet. Listen, but also too, y'all, guess what? Before we leave, and we are on Spotify. My goodness. We are on Spotify too. Y'all make some noise. We are on Spotify. Our first episode last week dropped on Spotify. So we're excited about what's
Yes.
happening here at the Ring Report. Y'all, we're not the original four horsemen. We are our four cousins who love wrestling like never before. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you next time.